apartment, but how he handled that situation landed him in handcuffs. KRQE investigative reporter Ann Perrett shows us what made his coworkers suspect he was lying.
It appears the officer wanted his coworkers to help cover up his mistake, but they saw right through his story.
Rita Theory Dispatch, this is Katie. How can I help you?
Hey, Katie, this is 622. I just got back to my apartment, and I think somebody broke in.
Oh, okay.
You can hear the surprise in the dispatcher's voice. The person calling for help is one of the Ruidoso Police Department's newest officers, Matthew Amezquita, who had been on the job just 6 weeks.
As soon as I got down to where my apartment is, the door was wide open, and there's chunks of the door everywhere and stuff.
Oh, so they forced entry?
Yeah.
She sends officers to his home where they learn nothing's missing. One of a few reasons why Amezquita's coworkers start questioning if their trainee is telling the truth.
You know how long I've been doing this?
Many years, sir.
23. So I'm pretty good about reading situations. You know what I mean?
It's just after 7, last Tuesday morning, July 2nd. The department says Amezquita's training officer sent him home from work because he hadn't shaved. That's against policy. So Amezquita explained he stopped by Walmart to get a razor, but his card was declined. So he went home to use his electric razor instead. He shaved, left his apartment, and called his mom.
That's when I realized my body cam was still on the sink. I was going to come back down to get it, and the door was wide open.
Kicked in, Amezquita reported, but the timeline and narrative aren't making sense to the veteran detective. The police report notes neighbors didn't see anything, and the detective shows him the Walmart surveillance footage where Amezquita is pictured leaving with a bag in hand.
I bought a candy, but that's it.
Bought candy with your card?
With tap.
Okay. But you didn't use that to buy your razor?
No, sir.
He repeatedly requests Amezquita be honest with him.
I looked at the boot patterns. What do you think I saw there? Okay, it's okay. It's not the end of the world, man. But I need you to be straight with me. Okay? Why did you kick it? Were you locked out?
Yeah.
Amezquita admits he locked his keys in the apartment, so he kicked in his own door to retrieve them.
So I'm assuming maybe you thought, that you're going to have to pay for the door because you kicked it or what?
I knew that.
No. I'm going to take this from you, okay?
Amezquita is stripped of his uniform, and he's charged with making a false police report.
Now keep in mind that this doesn't have to be the end of law enforcement for you, okay? This is a misdemeanor. It's not a big deal in the grand scheme of things. I couldn't have done this job when I was 21 years old, okay? I was 24 when I started, and I was barely at a level of maturity where I was ready, okay? So I don't want you to beat yourself up about this.
The officer losing credibility, but gaining a lesson in decency from his superior. Ann Perrett, KRQE investigates.
Amezquita lost his job. The Ruidoso Police Department tells us it plans to file a disciplinary report with the state, and that could result in the former officer losing his police certification.